All right, how's it going, everybody? Yeah, this a new series, unfortunately. Um, yeah, just started this. I think this is the third day. Just on it with a bunch of friends. A lot of the ones that played on the previous server that I had going. Yeah, and we all kind of have a communal area going here. Um, but I guess I should explain what happened to the old series and kind of what's going on with this one, I guess. Um, so pretty much the last one, I only uploaded 2 videos, I think, of that one, and I think I had like 2, maybe 3 more videos left that I could have made, like I guess left of like recordings and stuff like that. But it kind of the server kind of just died, I guess. I guess the best way to explain it is just, I think people just went a little too fast trying to get shops and goaded armor, and it just, some people got burnt out. I try to warn people like, hey, like, it's not a race. Like, I kind of want this server to last a while. Like, just take a chill pill. But you know how it is. Minecraft can be addicting and stuff like that, and so people put in a lot of hours at the start of the server, and once they got their shops and they got their armor sets and stuff like that, it just, they didn't have a reason to play anymore. Which is unfortunate because I'm not. I think in the last video I released, I talked about the new event I was doing, because I'm pretty sure the redstone race was completed and I showed it. But the new event I was doing was like a bingo event, and I put a lot of time and effort into making that, and ended up only like one person played, and I came up with the idea to get people to keep playing, for people to see like Minecraft can be a bit more than just getting good armor and good tools and stuff like that, a couple of shops when you're playing on your SMP and whatnot. But yeah, I think I put about almost a week's worth of work into that bingo event, just kind of like for about a week while I was like working, like at my job. I was just kind of theory crafting, like new events and stuff. I came up with that, and I was thinking of like really rare items that I could include, really rare mob heads, and so I had a little like notes thing on my phone of all these different items and stuff, and I cut them down, and I then, after I had all the items to fill up the bingo, I went through and like put them all on the bingo card, and then I moved them all around. Like I gave every single item like a numerical value for how difficult it was to get, and I tried to balance it. And then there was one guy in the server who put in a lot more hours than everyone else, so he was like super far ahead. So like the items I knew he would be able to get easy, I decided to make those paths that those items would be in the hardest. So I kind of also nerfed him, I guess, or made the thing around him. Like I put a lot of effort into it. I even put like a video into the Discord for that server. Like a 5-minute video just explaining how the game worked and what you needed to do, and I really like try to promote it for people to come play. And it just, the only person that played was that one guy that I kind of built it around for him to have a tough time. And he ended up, you were supposed to like pick 2 paths to finish. He ended up finishing the whole thing except for the middle part. Like the, normally in bingo I guess it would be like the bonus of the free slot, but I made it my player head, so you like had to kill me. Anyways, he finished the whole thing except for getting my player head, because he was coming up with like a fun game for it and whatnot. But it was just really tough to put that much time into like an event like that and only have one person participate. It just like it really killed my motivation. And at that point I noticed people weren't playing as much, and so I came up with the event to get people back on and playing and give them just something to do, right? Because they already grinded their one shop. They already have their full kits. Like, they have elytras and really good tools. And so I just tried to get them back on, and nobody came back on, and that was just really disheartening, and it just kind of, I lost, I guess, some morale and stuff from that. Like, it was difficult, and so, yeah, I guess stopped playing. Everybody else kind of stopped playing, and I played for about a week more, and then after that, kind of, no one was doing the event, and nobody was online except for the one guy. And he played for a while after too, after everybody got off. What the heck? Some lag there or what? There we go. But yeah. So that's why we're no longer on that server, and I guess this server, a couple friends, one of the guys that played really early on, he only had a laptop when playing, and it was like an old laptop, so it was really slow. He got a computer now, so he asked me now if I wanted to start a world with him and some of my other friends that haven't really played Minecraft as much, and they want to kill the Ender Dragon. Right? It's something I've done multiple times, but some of those guys have never actually done it. So I was like, yeah, sure, that sounds fun. It sounds cool. It sounds just kind of a lot more chillaxed than how I guess the other server was set up. Oh, wow, look at that. That's it's a new base. That's actually really nice. But yeah, so I decided to try out this server, and it started with just like 3 of us the first day, and then a lot of people that played on the other server was like, oh, Minecraft server, new Minecraft server, okay. Join in and do stuff. A couple of them got on like, well, I don't have anything to do. Everybody, like, you already have a lot of the starting stuff done. And then I don't know if they'll be back on or not. I guess we'll see. But I'm definitely trying to take this one in a different direction. I kind of said to a lot of my friends, this is kind of like my retirement home, I guess, I'm just trying to take it chill and just build some cool things. Like, I'm not gonna go super crazy on like server events and stuff like that, because I just don't think and this is no disrespect to anybody that's playing, I just don't think the people that I'm playing with, they're kind of, I guess, into that, and I really very much on the last realm tried to build that kind of fun server, that I've wanted to kind of play on since a kid, the kind of Minecraft, Hermitcraft kind of server. It's just, inspired by that, just a lot of like community stuff, and I kind of just wanted to bring it into my own group of friends, but just some, the majority of them just aren't into Minecraft the way I'm into Minecraft, I guess, and so they, I guess don't feel the same about it, and that's okay. I realize that's okay. I would love to have a community of people to play on like an actually like insane SMP server with tons of builds going up all the time, events and stuff like that. That's like a dream for me, like that's something that would be awesome, and I would like sink a lot of hours into it, because I'm very much so, when I'm playing on like a server like this, and I really like to play multiplayer, but I very much so am inspired by other people building, and that makes me want to go create something, and I just feel like the last one was kind of lacking like that, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just, I guess I was hoping and expecting for it to be something that it was never going to be, and it's unfortunate, but these things happen, and so it's just kind of, I guess, gotta rethink how I want to play and stuff. So yeah, that's did a bit of yapping there, but I think that's kind of, I guess, what happened to the last series and what's going on with this one. I want to release more episodes and stuff, but I put a lot of effort into editing them. It might not seem that way. I'm not very good at it, but I did put a lot of effort, and that also kind of killed me a bit. So I'm just gonna I think I'm just gonna talk and do some stuff and then catch you up, and then just really casual, because at the end of the day, I don't really care about, becoming the next like Etho or something, just getting absolutely huge. I just like it. I just like to build something and just have that, showing people who aren't on the server, and not that many people watch or anything, but it's just cool. I like it. I like the whole process of it. But yeah, so that's gonna kind of be the vibe with this server. I'm just gonna take it chill. But yeah, I guess we can get into the gameplay aspect on this server. I guess I'll catch you up here. So right now this is like the spawns, just a communal area, sharing all the resources and stuff. We got a kind of hostel is what it's been called by some of the people on the server, but everybody that's playing is kind of in these beds. They got some storage behind them. Somebody took that bed. It's actually the guy who made that thing on the water over there. But yeah, so I've been kind of putting a lot of work into just making this kind of cool. This is the second day, which wasn't long ago actually. We only had 4 quadrants of farm. There's like the campfire and stuff, and then we had like a hole for the chickens and a hole for the cows here. And then this was, I guess, hasn't fully been updated. Now this is the current map. So you can see like the cows got moved, and this is the cow pen here. This is going to be like the enchantment area. One of my friends is building it, and he hasn't finished. But yeah, we added some more quadrants here. Too bad you can't see the house out in the water there. But yeah, so I think today what I want to do, I've been trying not to progress the server for those friends that kind of haven't really played much. I want to be here to progress with them, but you just build if you don't want to progress. So today I'm sick and tired of hearing all these chickens, and actually we're getting full on eggs. So I want to move these chickens. I think I want to build like just like a little farmhouse here. Maybe flatten this out a bit, little farmhouse, like maybe fenced in by some stone walls, and then have some like a chicken coop kind of deal off to the side. And I actually found an azalea biome, or a lush cave, whatever you want to call it, so I can get moss carpets to kind of put over the hoppers, and it looks like grass. So yeah, I think I'm gonna move these dudes over here, so then that way you don't hear that, because that is very annoying. And like, if we go here, my friendly creatures are down super low. And I like to hear them when they're near, but like, it's just getting annoying. So yeah, I think I'm gonna work on that. And other than that, I don't think I'm gonna do too much. So I probably won't record me making it. I'll probably just show you when it's done. So I guess, yeah, I guess I'll just show you then. So, cool. Thanks for sitting through my yapping session. I'm looking at the recording time here, and it's been 13 and a half minutes. So, but yeah, cool. I'll see you then. All right. I'm back here. It's a different day. Actually, it's been like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 days. But anyways, I built that little house. As you can see, someone also built something up here. I'm not sure who this is. I've been asking around, but I don't know. So that's kind of a mystery. Hopefully it gets built. But yeah, so got this. I haven't moved the chickens over. Chickens are still in their little hole, unfortunately. I think I'm gonna try to move them over today. But yeah, if this looks familiar, this is actually really like heavily inspired by a Building with B-Dubs episode. He kind of explains this process of how he builds something like this, and I not fully copied it, but yeah, it's when I was thinking of what I wanted to build, I was thinking of one specific thing that he built. So yeah, I copied it for the most part. But yeah, recently I've been trying to add these just these little details, just these little small details in the build that really kind of accentuate it. And I've been struggling with that, so I thought, you know, if I just throw down one of his builds, you know, I can kind of pick up some techniques, and I think I did. So hopefully from here on out I can start making my own kind of design similar to this. But yeah, no chickens here and no backside of the building. So yeah, it's not fully completed yet, but let me turn down that music. It's nice, but it's a little loud. But yeah, I've been doing some other things. I've kind of expanded this little plateau here, mined away some of like a mountain here, and I think this is where I'm going to kind of continue on for the expansion of this little like village, I guess I'm trying to create. Thinking about maybe putting some buildings along here, kind of in like a, almost like a, I guess the best way to describe it's like a semi-style. But you know when you go like downtown in a city, like a lot of the buildings are like right beside each other, like with like maybe a little tiny alleyway. So that's kind of what I was thinking there, and then I think it's gonna loop this way. And this here was actually like a little crevice, like a little spaghetti cave kind of crevice, you know what I mean? I thought originally I was just, you know, gonna like fill it in, but it's like, you know what? I think it would look cool if it was a river. Like, it's already kind of naturally made into a river, you know, it can just come from underneath this hill, which I'm gonna keep, I think. Run through here, you know, I'll do a little bridge across, and then continue it down and maybe make like a waterfall here. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Maybe it can continue this way. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Oh yeah, that could be cool. But yeah, again, none of this stuff is like really like cemented. But it's just kind of like some ideas. So here, I wanted to make it flat. It was very, like the elevation changed a lot. So I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm gonna build like a little retaining wall kind of deal here. And same like around here. And then maybe have like a way down after the bridge. Just to kind of, I don't know, separate it, you know, and have, because down here, like I can't keep going at this height. I want to get down to like the normal generation. And here, if you look on this side, the like actual generation in the world kind of nicely goes into how I've been flattening it out there. So yeah, I'm gonna expand this way, and then hopefully I'll figure out what to do here. Something cool will be done here. Yeah, I'll show you the map real quick for a little bit of a difference. Let me just reset it. Yeah, so this was the original. As you can see, like it's flat here. It actually goes down a level here, and like down a bunch of levels and this and that, and then so here it's really like I really flatten it out. I think I'm gonna make it a bit more of a curve here. But yeah, that's something. There's the house, even though it's not done. You know, the cow pen, stuff like that. But yeah, I think it's starting to look nice. I think that's going to be everything though for this episode, because time's kind of run a little bit long. But I think next episode I'm gonna work on the enchantment table, because I really need some enchantments on my tools. I've already went through a diamond axe and a diamond shovel, and then maybe go to the nether. But yeah, I'll see ya next time. Peace out.